If you ask anybody who's played Sail VR to describe the game, they'll probably say that it's like a VR Sea of Thieves. And it's because of this widely accepted comparison that I haven't played it. I've never really been a fan of games like Sea of Thieves, for the very simple reason of people suck. And while that isn't always the case, it certainly seems to be in these types of games. But even with the risk of having somebody be a douchebag, there was something about Sail VR that always made me want to try it. And luckily for me, I just found out the developer of Sail VR made a single-player version. Quickly, fire on the town! At the beginning of the game, all you have is an incredibly scuffed raft that kind of looks like something you'd slap together in Fallout 4. And in fact, a lot of the stuff in this game has that kind of scrapyard feel to it. For example, the sword looks like it was made by a dyslexic monkey who just happened to have a roll of duct tape and string lying around. And I'm not saying this as a bad thing. It gives the game a nice style, and that paired with some other artistic choices gives the game a really nice atmosphere. And because of this atmosphere, I was actually getting really immersed. Now you might be asking, how can you get immersed in a game that looks like, well, this? What is this like a watermelon? What is that? A green vase? What is this? And the answer is, I don't know for sure. But my theory is that while some games are immersive because they look similar to reality, like Into the Radius for example, others are immersive because instead of making you feel like you're in reality, they make you feel like you're in the game's reality, which I think is actually better. You know what, forget about doing like bounties or whatever. What's up here? How did this ship get like split in half and then put like that? I'm very confused as to how this happens. Is this a clam? Whoa! Give me... Well, that's a lot of gold for hitting a clam. But after you get some gold, you can finally upgrade your boat from a tiny raft to a full-on ship. Which is still pretty small, but at least it doesn't have holes in the deck. Well, not yet at least. We're being fired upon. Hold up. Oh gosh. Another thing that surprised me is that the sailing mechanics are super good, which I don't know why that was so surprising to me after all the game is called Sail, but it was definitely one of the highlights of the game. Actually having to move your sail to catch the wind and lowering and raising it to speed up and slow down is something you don't really think about while playing pirate games on the computer. Alright boys, come on. Nice! Yes! Yay! I killed people! After about an hour, I decided to look through the controls to see if there's any features I missed. And while I wasn't able to find the controls menu, I was able to find out that this game has voice controls. So, of course, I had to try them out. Anchor up. What? While the one to lower the anchor worked like a charm, the one to reload the cannon did not work at all. I tried using it while on the cannon, while not on the cannon. I tried doing it while looking at the cannon, while not looking at the cannon. I don't really know why I thought that would help, but I definitely tried. Hey, editing link here. I just realized I'm an idiot. While editing this part, I thought about the fact that the load cannon command is most likely for the bigger ships. So, yeah, that's my mistake. Anyways, back to the video. But by far, I would say the best thing about this game is how relaxing it is. You wouldn't expect a game about attacking ships and stealing stuff would be calming, but it is. Because even though there is combat and stuff like that, you still have to sail to get to it. And sailing is the most relaxing part. Just sitting on the deck of my ship, watching the islands go by, made me feel cozy. Which is really saying something, because I have thalassophobia. Like, bad. So my biggest fear is essentially the ocean. I'm on the crow's nest. That's so cool. Oh man, that's so awesome. I love this game. Anyway, this is the end of the video. I genuinely hope that you have a good day. And if you're having a bad day, I really hope that it gets better for you. Anyway, thank you to the original people who joined my Discord: Alfie, Katachu, Chicken, Cosmito, Daybreak, John Dragonball, Leah Jack, Marco Sec, Shalong, Tab Twin, Zero, Cheese It. Very happy that all of you are there, and I will see you in the next one.